Hello, hello, hello. Good time and Ruby. Thank you so much for the raid. It's much appreciated. How was stream? Hey, Matt. Hi, Vicky. Hi, Serene. Hi, Tuma. How is everybody today? Thank you so much, Ruby, for the raid. I really appreciate it. I was not going to be streaming today, but, today is our surprise stream. I thought, do you know what? I've not got much to do today. So how about we play some Persona? Welcome in, Caleb. How are you today? Great to see you. I'm good, I'm good. Just trying to chill after work, to be honest. It's been one of those days where, like, every system broke. So, just trying to chill. I want to get back into Persona 3. We've only just started it, so I want to just get back into it. So, let me muck about with my settings. But thank you so much, Ruby, for the raid. I really appreciate that. You didn't have to. Let's move over to some Persona because we want some gameplay. Here's our buttons. Right, let's load up our game. So we're an hour and 9 minutes in, but just remember, we got like one dose of gameplay after that. Hack jam. That's so loud. As you guys can see, I've added some new channel points. Thank you to Vicky, our resident artist, with her art badge. It is very, very loud. I might up the price of it eventually, but we have some new channel point redeemed, so I'm trying to make it as interactive as possible. Right, I'm trying to catch up with chat. I don't think I've ever had this problem before. Tired, worked from 6:30 till 7 a.m. Wow. I could imagine you're absolutely exhausted, Caleb. Make sure you get some rest in there. It is very loud. I haven't been able to join your streams today. I just sit and lurk in your stream because I just prefer just like listening to you talk while I'm trying to do something in the background. So I am always there. I'm just never like talking, but I really appreciate it. I hope you know that. I can't hear you over it. I might have to find a quieter one. I don't know if I can turn it down. I literally like picked it up and what that'll do. Exhausted from being in the sunshine. Is it sunny where you are? Because it is absolutely roasting at the minute. Like, I've had to close the blinds because the sun, like, directly hits me in the face and I won't be able to see chat, like, at all. Yes, I thought you meant stream, so I just rolled with it. Clear blue skies, not a cloud in the sky. Let me open the blinds. Yeah, we're the same. I'm like, actually, let's hold the blind up. Yeah, it's quite sunny. I feel like such an old person though, like closing the blinds, just because I can't genuinely see. Vicky, you had your sun. You had loads of sun. Oh, thank you. The cats in the corner is actually Vicky's art, so shout out Vicky. She's done my PNG tuber, she's done the emotes, she's done our channel point redeem, and Milo and Boba in the corner. So, shout out Vicky. Grey and cloudy. Oh, it's really nice and sunny here. Right, I don't know what we're meant to be doing. All I remember is last night, that big hour thing happened. What was it called? I need to get used to these buttons again. Because I don't have my controllers. I'm like trying to get used to the like camera control buttons. Yeah, so we had that dark hour last night, or whatever it's called. So let's go and have a look at what we're actually meant to do, because I'm not sure. Okay, so we have to go to school tomorrow. Oh, it's bedtime. I didn't even realize it's bedtime. We should probably go to sleep. I'm like, oh, what do we have to do today? It's in the middle of the night, so how about we just go today? Vicky's done very well on these. I can't thank her enough for doing it. Right, it's Saturday. Saturday the 14th. So yesterday, the 18th, I thought it was the 14th. That's what it says. So it was yesterday, Friday the 13th. Did you catch a upset stomach bug or something? Oh yeah, because remember, we like fell asleep, we passed out. It wasn't even last night, we passed out and then like it's been like 2 weeks or something. Time for me to lurk now. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate the raid. Honestly, it means the world to me. So it's great to see you as well. Absolutely. And I can feel my voice going already. Yes, exactly. Have some good foods. Are we having another Domino's today?
Get a load of this.
You're not supposed to spill. Do, 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 do.
Jeez. Are you stupid or something?
Is the game too quiet? Because for me, it's quite quiet. Let me know how the game sound is. I'm like letting them talk though. I wish they had like a bit more voice acting. Oh, I'm the same, Ruby. I feel that. I feel that. Local Domino's is rubbish. It's Papa John's. Really? I had Papa John's a while ago and I thought it was absolutely terrible, to be honest. Like, the Papa John's we had was really, really bad. Serene, I don't know if you want to pop in here, but like, it was not very good. Pizza sounds good. Pizza. What's the word? Vicky, are you going back on your pizza addiction? Because I think you went like 3 fucking days at one point just straight on pizza. Do you know what? That's so fair though. Pizza is so good. If I hadn't ate, I probably would be going to you guys here. Should I get a pizza? I appreciate the look, Ruby. It's much appreciated. Thank you for being here and thank you for the raid. Well, you don't eat them all in one day. Oh, look at his hat. This guy's got a really cool hat. I'm gonna let it like follow thingy. Samurai? Yeah, for real. How's everyone's day been though? Mine's just been alright. I feel like yesterday was my 12-hour shift, so I was up at 4 AM and I was home by 4 PM. So it was a very busy day yesterday and I don't know how, but they've managed to make the simplest things the most complicated. So everything that was meant to be complicated, they made very simple, and everything that was meant to be simple was made complicated. So I walked out of work not being able to string a sentence together because my brain was just so absolutely fried. But today's been kind of like a recovery day, get all my work done. I've not been listening to him chat. Right, Vicky, I think you should put a poll in for what the answer is because I'm not gonna Google the answer. Chat, let's see. What is the answer? Vicky, can we get a poll, please? Slaying, absolutely. This guy is def one of the cool teachers. Yes, he is definitely one of the cool teachers. Hovels? I don't actually know, and I don't want to Google it. I'm gonna rely on chat if we can get a poll, or I'll do it myself. Or if Serene's listening. I don't think he is. I've never done a poll before though, so like, I kind of just rely on my mods. I think I'm a bit too reliant. Almost done with the essay. I've been working on W's, just gotta paraphrase. Is that the one we were just talking about earlier? Yeah, can we get a poll for those 3 answers, please? Vicky's done it. Great. W Vicky. She's on top of it. Chat, tell me what is the answer? I'm cheating here. I wish I could do this for my exam. Just like, what is it like? It's like, who wants to be a millionaire? Ask chat. Ask chat, who wants to be a millionaire? Is that what it is? I think that's what it is. Right, guys, you cannot do a 50-50 split here. We need a clear winner, please. Can we get, like, phone a friend and I'm just like phoning Vicky, give me your money? I don't know. I feel like none of them have a, like, does it feel right to me just now. Would you like to use your lifelines? No, Matt, no, don't pick boneyards, please. I need a clear winner or else we're just gonna do, like, the wheel of fate. Hovels has won! Are we correct? Chat, you're wrong. I knew you guys were wrong. You guys are absolutely terrible at this. How could you? I'm joking, by the way. we didn't get the right one. Is Midden? Did anybody vote Midden? Whoever voted Midden, pat yourself on the back. You did a very good job. Whoever voted Midden, you did very, very good. W's to you for having a brain, unlike the rest of us. I answered incorrectly. Do I get like points taken off of me? Nah.
Hey,
Hi, Takaba.
wanna walk home together?
It might start rumors. Thank you for the lurk, Matt. Much appreciated.
Come on, there's no need to put on a brave face. What if you pass out
Will it be a
again on the
Papa
way home?
John's?
I feel responsible for that, you know? Let me make it up to you. Come on, let's go.
If you buy me fruit, that will make it up to me.
Home safe.
Everybody's grabbing food. Enjoy your pizza, Vicky.
I'm glad you're feeling okay now. Well, I guess I'll head up first. Like I said this morning, meet me on the 4th floor. The chairman should be waiting for us.
Ooh, is she gonna tell me that she's been spying at me? I appreciate the lurk, Vicky. I will scream at you. Vicky! There you go. What is that shining on my bed? Why is my mattress just sparkling? Look at it. So I wonder if they're gonna tell me that they've been spying on me for now. For those who didn't catch stream last time or hasn't had a chance to watch the YouTube video, essentially what they've done is they put cameras in my dorm and was watching me sleep. The chairman, Takaba, and Mitsuru was. I think that's who it was. But it was kind of creepy. I'm still kind of uncomfortable that they were watching me sleep. But I wonder if they're going to tell me now.
Hey,
Hello?
Ah, there you are. Looks like you've recovered. I'm glad to see that.
I still don't like him.
There are some things I need to discuss with you. That's why I asked you to see me so soon after.
I don't know.
discharge
I
from
don't
the
like
hospital.
him. The chairman just gives me a weird vibe. Yeah, hey, by the way, we've been watching you sleep.
Please,
Exactly.
have a
Caleb
seat.
gets it.
Oh,
They could have at least given me a
I
chair
believe
with
I
a
mentioned
back.
his name before, but this is Sanada-kun.
Hello, Sonata.
Hey there.
Okay.
Why is he
Let me
right?
start
Wait,
off
whoa,
by
whoa, whoa.
asking you
He just
this.
like he looks really pissed off. He says "Hey there" with like the biggest smile on his face, and then goes back to being extremely like annoyed at me. Like, hello. Good to see you
Would you
too.
believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
Excuse me.
That's a reasonable reaction. However, you've already experienced this truth
No.
firsthand.
Caleb speaking
Do you remember
facts.
the night you first arrived here? You had to have noticed the signs. The street lights going out, things that stopped working, the inexplicable appearance of coffins. With so many things amiss.
What about
didn't it
that
feel
little
like you'd
boy?
Stepped into a different time?
What about wait. Okay, right. So coffin, street lights stop working. Yeah. What about the little boy that made me sign my life away to Igor? Because still, I will still sign my life away to Igor any day of the week. I love Igor so much. But you're just not gonna mention that? You're just gonna brush over that the little boy's running around your dorm? Huh?
That's the Dark Hour. A time period hidden between one day and the next.
Okay. I still don't get it.
I know how you feel. Who would believe such a fantastical claim? But the dark
I love how,
hour does
um,
exist.
My
And it
PNG
occurs each
YouTuber
night
is so
as the
accurate
clock
because every
strikes
time I'm
12.
not speaking, I
It will
probably
happen
am just
tonight,
taking a
and
drink.
every night to
I have
come.
the same 3 drinks every time I stream. I have to have a bottle of Pepsi, a bottle of water, and a cup of tea. Or I just, it's like my little routine. I just cannot stream without the 3 of them. So I'm currently on my tea, but just, I should probably put it in the channel point. But if you use hydrate, you are going to have to specify what you want me to drink. Not like it will make a difference because you won't see it, but you will have to specify, do you want me to take a sip of Pepsi? Do I have any tea left? Or a water because I have 3 choices.
But that's not what makes the Dark Hour so interesting. You saw them. Those creatures. We
Well,
call them
yeah,
shadows.
they've got horrible. Those things were horrible. The amount of like hands, and it was like climbing around. It was like an up scream in Repo. It was like Ugh, it's freaky. I get heebie-jeebies just thinking about
They
it.
appear during the dark hour and attack anyone who roams free outside the coffins. It's our job to defeat them. Pretty exciting, huh?
So why don't I just become a coffin? They won't attack me then.
Akihiko, why are you always like this? You just got hurt the other day.
Now, he does his work well in any case. I'll get to the point. We are the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad. SEES for short.
Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad. He just told me his surname was difficult to say, let alone this. Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad. That is really hard to say.
Spit it out.
Exactly. Imagine saying that really fast. Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with
On
C's.
paper, we're classified as a school club. But in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating
We're
the
classified as a
shadows.
school club under the name of Execution Squad. Anybody else getting a weird vibe here? Because I wouldn't class that as a school club.
Mitsuru Kirijo-kun is the leader, and I'm the club advisor.
But you're
The
an
shadow
old man.
feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse.
Okay.
Apathy syndrome. I'm sure you've heard of it. We sometimes refer to those who suffer from this as the lost.
Apathy syndrome.
They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
Well, then how do we fight them? I still don't know what
Although
apathy
rare,
syndrome is.
there are those who can function during the dark hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight shadows. That's known
Which
as
is me, my persona.
The power
My
you called upon the
persona.
other night. Shadows can only be defeated by persona users.
Yes, my
That
persona.
means
I like
you
my
are
persona.
The only ones who stand a chance against them.
Right, Mr. Chairman. My question to you is, where is your persona? Because you're not fighting anybody and you aren't a coffin. So unless you want to tell me something here like you're the bad guy, which I have a really, really good feeling about that you're the bad guy, I don't like you very much. Persona! See, Caleb gets it. Caleb gets the vibe. I see. Put him in the coffin,
You're
fact.
quick to understand.
I am quick to
What he's
understand
trying
because
to
I'm
say
so
is
smart.
We want you to join us. We've
Is she
prepared
gonna give me a
for you.
gun?
We'd like you to lend us your strength.
She's giving me a gun. She wants me to shoot myself in the head. Okay. Alright.
I was afraid you'd say no.
It still throws me off how they get their personas in this game.
Thank you so much.
Evoker, like in Minecraft. I was thinking that too. I was like, where's that name slightly familiar? And it hit me right as you said it.
I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
I don't like him. The way he's laughing.
Hold up. But wasn't that... Oh, never mind.
I don't like him. We join the seas to fight the shadows. So we're actually gonna get some gameplay today? Oh, wait, what's going on?
I
I'm thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. Okay, right. This one's different from Persona 5. The persona of the fool. So my understanding then, this is my, like, what's it called? Making friends. What's it called? The bonds. And my achievement there was just for joining the seas. I know I cover it.
That's all for today.
So are they not going to tell me that they've been watching me sleep then?
I apologize for gathering you all here on your precious day off.
So, guys, you know, I know that we've been watching you sleep and all, but we're just not going to tell you that. We're just going to give you a gun instead.
Tomorrow is Sunday, so take some
Yeah,
time to
absolutely.
relax.
I don't think they're going to tell me anything.
You know, because
Hold on, shall we weekend this meeting? That was horrendous.
well then, shall weekend this meeting?
That was horrendous. I want to ban myself for
Since
that.
the weekend,
I really want to just ban myself for that. Oh, it's the dark hour. Is it?
Hi, how have you been?
Oh, for fuck's sake. So personas are activated by shooting ourselves. So what if you... I know, that's actually a good question. I wonder how that would happen. Do you just like walk up behind someone and just go bang? I don't know, but I don't like the fact that this little boy is not watching me sleep. Can a man not sleep in peace? I just want to sleep in peace. They're not letting me go to sleep. Hello, mysterious boy in striped pajamas. How'd you get in here?
I'm always by your side.
Are you me by any chance?
Soon, the end will come. I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
I don't like this kid. I don't like anybody in this game so far except for Masuru. Don't care.
Really? Well, if you say so. To be honest, I don't have much to tell you anyway.
Well, that's helpful.
More importantly, it looks like you've awakened to your power.
Yeah, I
And
woke
what
up,
an
I opened my
unusual
eyes.
power it is. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none. It might even prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up.
Thank you, child.
Do you remember when we first met?
Yes, you made me sign my life away to Igor, and you creeped me the fuck out. Do I need to play the clip, sir?
I expect you to honor your commitment.
I still want to know what that commitment is. It does. That's what I'm asking. Is this me? I think this is like a part of my soul, but need I remind you that I'm Ginger? I don't know. I think he wants me to do his bidding and take responsibility for it.
I'm always watching you, even if you forget about me.
Okay.
Then. See you later.
Bye. Please let me sleep. Please. Can a man not sleep without anybody watching them? That's all I'm thinking about just now is I've not been able to go to sleep yet.
Hey, you in there?
Oh my goodness. Hi, Ash. Thank you for the raid. That is 2 raids today already. Welcome in, everybody. How are you today? Great to see everybody. Thank you, Ash. How was your stream? I did pop in for a bit. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. We're playing some Persona. We haven't got too much gameplay. I'm hoping we're gonna get some gameplay today. But welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, Ash. How was Fortnite? And Professor Hack, welcome in. Thank you for the alert. Great to see you. I feel like everybody's here today. I should start streaming on a Friday, really. This is not my usual schedule. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, Professor Heck. Good to see you. We came second right at the end. Do you know what? You were a... Do you know what? Second is pretty much a winner, so I think you won. Glad to be here. Well, I'm very glad that you are here. Great to see you. Thank you for the lurk, Ash. Honestly, take as much time as you need. Your stream's over. We can, you know, relax now. Maybe get yourself a cuppa and some food. Great to see you, Professor Hike. It's always wonderful having you in here. Right, so this little boy, for those who've missed it, has been watching us sleep. So everybody currently has been watching us sleep. We're not getting a minute to ourselves. And still no gameplay.
Could you come downstairs?
So I'm hoping we're gonna get some gameplay, but let's see how we get on. Oh, I like her dress. Look at her dress. That is really nice. I really like
There's
that.
someone I want to introduce.
It's like a wintry vibe as well. It's really nice.
Just a sec. God, this thing's freaking heavy.
Who are we meeting? Is that Junpei?
What? Junpei? Why are you here?
I don't care what anybody says. Junpei looks 35 and should not be going to a high school. Absolutely, Junpei should not be going to a high school. He is like 35 years old.
Don't tell me.
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F.
Oh, is he part of C's now? I've already forgot what C stands for. Specialized something execution squad. Is it executive? Specialized executive execution squad. That is really hard to say really quickly.
He's staying here? Are you sure there wasn't some mistake?
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently.
So they didn't give us a cool animation for Junpei, like, awakening to his potential. They just went... It's like when you play Honkai Star Rail and it's just a black screen of this happened. It's Junpei awoke to his powers. Lol.
I told him about us, and he agreed to help out.
Okay, well, it's great.
Really? You have the potential?
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins. I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing.
I'm surprised he admitted it.
But he
Well,
said
I wouldn't
that's,
admit that. You couldn't
completely
poke that
normal
out of me. You
from
couldn't
the
pay it
beginning.
out of me.
Like being confused and not remembering anything. You guys know that?
No, didn't happen to me.
Hey, what's with the tough guy act?
There's no
You
tough
should
guy
know
act.
about
I
it.
just am the
Since you're a
tough guy.
Persona user and all. Man, still
I
can't
am
believe
the tough
I
guy.
had
What do you
no
mean,
idea you
Junpei?
guys had this stuff going on too. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Wouldn't really want to be doing this on my own. You gotta be stoked too, right? Having me join?
I know, Vicky. I'm so grateful. I need to start streaming on a Friday. I really appreciate both the raids we've had today, and anybody who's just popped in to say hi, even for a second. I really appreciate it. We're just kind of trying to chill on Persona. I was not expecting this at all.
Sweetness.
It means the world to me. Like, for those who don't know me, I probably should have introduced myself.
Checking out that tower.
I have ADHD, just that's my first thing if you can't tell, but my name's Sam. I am a streamer from the UK, specifically Scotland. If you can't tell from my voice, I'm a mix of Scottish and English. But I'm a UK streamer, and to be honest, I'm not here to... Like, I hit affiliate recently, and I will be completely honest, it was never a goal of mine. My goal with streaming is to just yap, because I'm glad that Westwood Chronicles also has ADHD, but yes, one of us. I have so much pent up energy to just yap and yap and yap, and my friends will tell you, Vicky, Caleb, Serene's possibly in chat as well. I will sit and talk and talk and talk, and I tend to not give people a chance to talk back to me. So what I decided to do was I decided to use that energy and put it in a platform where people can talk back to me, whereas through your typing, through being in chat, through interacting, and I can also use that pent up energy to just talk about the things I'm interested in. And I feel like it's a win-win because I'm also getting to talk, whereas you guys can also join in the conversation, and if you don't want to, you don't have to. So I'm really grateful to have you all here. It's nice to meet you all. I really appreciate it, and this actually means the world to me. So let's go back to some Persona, but it's good. Thanks for the reminder, Vicky. I probably should have introduced myself.
Tartar sauce. What?
It's a place that holds the key to understand.
I'm glad I'm not the only person around here with ADHD other than Vicky and Serene.
And the key.
I'm very recently diagnosed, and I feel like ever since I got diagnosed, it has definitely helped my mental health a lot. Big time. Just like, I don't take any medication or anything for it, but just like knowing, it's like, oh, this isn't my fault because I have ADHD. It's not a complete like, blame it on everything. Absolutely not, but it's like, oh, well, I can't physically help it. The dorm's pretty cozy. Yeah, I'm suspected ADHD. How did you say that? Huh? AUDHD. Is that how you say it? I'm suspected, but I have to go private for my diagnoses, and it's very expensive. And I just went, yeah. ADHD? I'm not gonna try and butcher it any longer, but I know what it is. I am suspected, but I'm not paying £3,000 to be told. Not just yet, at least. I don't have that money.
I'm tired.
Same, talk about same. I could probably go straight to sleep. I finished work yesterday. I had a very long shift yesterday. And Serene and I came home and I went, fuck this, got Chinese, ate my Chinese food and went straight to sleep. It was like one of those days I was absolutely exhausted. I'm grateful I don't have to have those shifts very often.
Can I have a minute?
Ooh,
Come to the
Mitsuru.
room on the 4th floor when you get back to the dorm tonight. I have something to tell you all.
So you're gonna tell me now that you've been watching me sleep, or is nobody gonna tell me
I'll
that?
save the details for later. See you there.
It's ridiculous how much you have to pay.
Don't
Absolutely.
waste any time.
My ADHD assessment was very expensive, and I was very grateful that I could afford it at the time, and I definitely couldn't do it now.
Whoa,
You know the thing I was working on? 50% of it got flagged.
It's not that I don't
How do you
like her, it's
rephrase it even more without sounding like a
I don't
robot?
know.
I can give you some slang, that might help you, but I don't think school would appreciate some British slang in your paper.
Okay.
Started gaming a couple of months ago and streaming a little over a month ago. I had no idea how therapeutic it could be. Absolutely. I had a... You might see if you ever search me up on Twitch, but I have 2 different accounts. So my last Twitch account, which I actually lost access to, I used to stream a lot of Honkai Impact 3rd. And that never really went anywhere, but that wasn't the goal. Again, the goal is just to me yap and that. And that's what I enjoyed. And that's why I picked streaming up again just in January. So I've only started in January, and I hit affiliate like maybe a week ago now. And I'm very grateful to it, and it means the absolute world. And that is why, although I'm now forced to put adverts on, I keep them as little as possible. Like, I think my adverts is 1:30 every 60 minutes. Because I don't want people to feel like they have to pay to be here. I want you to have this experience for free. Listen to me talk for free and then get a break with some ads. So it's supposed to sound academic without sounding Vicky. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how you're gonna do that, Vicky. Want a break from the ads? Absolutely. Vicky, I think you do need to get back into streaming. I think Asha Volks and I is looking at doing a repo collab. I could always, I'm not gonna hash out the details on stream, but I can look at maybe speaking to Ash to see if you ever want to join us. I know you can't be picky who you collab with. I know hitting the stream button isn't that scary for me now. It used to be quite a scary thing, but nowadays it's very much like I go into this with no plan. Like I literally decided an hour ago I was gonna stream, and it was I don't think about what I'm gonna talk about. I don't overthink it, and I know it's very easy to overthink it, but I choose to just kind of just go into it, because if I don't, the thought of it is very overwhelming. Like thinking about streaming and having that in your routine is like brushing your teeth or making your bed. Like, it's great when you do it, but thinking about it is the worst thing in the world. And that's what I tend to do. I tend not to think about it. Because I come in here and I have the best time I just have the best time because I'm sat talking and talking and talking. And if you can't tell, I really enjoy talking. Right, let me catch up with chat because I was too busy talking. I recently only found out that you were AU ADHD. Honestly, gaming is the first outlet. I've been gaming for years. I honestly is. I think that's like the one thing I'm addicted to. I don't think I could go without my game. It is very terrifying. It can get very terrifying if you're not like how I do things and just fucking go into it and just. It's almost like do it now, think of the consequences when it happens. I'm like that for a lot of things now. Like when I was younger, it was very much the other way around, but now it's like do it now, think about it later. Do it now, it's get in trouble later if I get in trouble. Don't want to intrude and such and make other uncomfy, especially. No, fair enough, Vicky. No, fair enough. I still need to hash it out, but it would be fun to play Repo just off stream with us as well. I found a list of conversation starter topics. Really helped. And once people are in chat, it's fine. Do you know what? That would be pretty cool. I might ask you for that. Because I personally find socializing very difficult. Like, I grew up, I'm not going to get into a sob story, but I grew up with no friends, really. I'm not very good at talking to people. I'm good at talking, but I'm not good at talking to people. I'm not really good at making friends. So, wrong Sparkle. I'm not very good at making friends. I'm not very good at keeping friends, because a lot of people I've realized in my life don't choose their morals, and they choose their benefits first. So that's why I'm here. That's why I'm very grateful to the friends I have in Vicky. I have Caleb, I have Serene, I have Max. I'm very grateful. Asherbox. I'm very grateful to the friends I have. Ruby. Very, very grateful, and they mean the absolute world, and I'd do anything to make them happy. But yeah, I totally get that, and I would love to have those conversation starters, even just for life. Yeah, I like repeat. The thing is though, I do repeat myself quite a lot, but I've tend to just accept that. Like, I will repeat myself because I will forget what I'm gonna say, like what I've said, and I feel like chat has just accepted that, and I feel like sometimes you probably don't even notice that, like, I repeat myself because I just do it so often. Stressy, chaotic, artistic friend. I feel like we're both quite chaotic, but at different things, so we kind of like even each other out with that. And then you get very stressy, and I tend to like calm you down, and vice versa. It's like very much for different things, so we work very, very well. Use ChatGPT. Wow, that would be really good actually. That is such a shout. Oh, I never thought I could use AI for that. Like, I use Copilot at work, and I still am learning so many things of what I could use Copilot for. And I'm sorry, I'm not giving Microsoft a free shout out here, but when you're using it at work and you don't want to do something, it is brilliant. It has saved me 4 hours of my life just on one document. And I didn't even like hide it from my boss that it saved me 4 hours. I went, this thing has saved me 4 hours. This thing is amazing. I love this so much. I really like AI. Definitely not for things like art though. But when it comes to things like I cannot be bothered to write a document on something that's easily searchable on the internet, I will be asking Copilot, ChatGPT, whatever. Right. We should probably get back to the game. We're just all yapping. We're all yapping and I love it, but we should probably do some gameplay. Yes, art definitely needs to be real, and that is why Vicky is our resident artist with her artist badge, which I only found out about today. Amazing badge. We honestly should make a podcast. Chat, do I make a podcast with Vicky and just sit and yap for like half an hour? I feel like I'd get myself cancelled though. I'd start wanting to talk about all the controversial stuff that's going on, and I might get cancelled.
I believe the accident delayed our train so much. It's already dark out.
Go for it. Yeah. I feel like that was one thing. I didn't start streaming for a long time because of the fear of like, because I'm putting my raw self to the public as someone who's constantly been in their shell socially, and constantly like, I don't even put myself out there to my parents and to my family, so it's one of those things where it's like, putting my true self out here on the internet for complete public scrutiny is very terrifying, but it's going well and I'm loving it. Because I'm just I love streaming because I'm also meeting you guys, and I'm meeting people, and like I met Vicky through my partner Serene. I met Vicky through Serene's stream, and that's how I'm meeting my friends. I can't say for Max. I met Max years and years ago, but Caleb, I met Caleb through a mutual friend at the time. I met Caleb through that kind of person stream. A lot of my friends have also been met through streams. So I enjoy streaming for also meeting people and meeting you guys and making those kind of connections. It means the world to me. My friends and family have no idea about stream. My family have no idea that I have ADHD. So that's the like. I love my family to pieces, and I would never shit talk them, but we just have different beliefs on the world. And I will not tell them that because I feel like it will just stir up issues that probably shouldn't even be touched. Yeah, I'm the same, Vicky. I keep my IRL life very separate to my online life. I like to keep it separate because I like having my IRL life where we go out to the pub at lunchtime and I go hang out with my family and I do all these things, but I can also come online and go, oh my god guys, look what's happening, we're playing Persona, or oh my god, we're playing HSR, or you know, Pokemon, we love Pokemon, all these different things, and I can just get this pent up energy and just give it to you. Like, I don't even know where my energies came from at the minute. I don't ever have this energy. Right. Wait, let's go to the dorm. Thank you for the hydrate. We have two options. Do we want to do Pepsi or do we want water? Let me know what you think. Becoming a teacher and streaming. If my students found me, I'd cry of embarrassment. Fair enough. I feel like that's definitely things that you want to keep separate. Water. I would offer you tea. Normally, Westbird, just for your information, I stream with 3 different drinks. I have tea, I have Pepsi, and I have water. And I cannot stream without 3 of them. So I tend, if I have my cup of tea, because my tea normally lasts about the first 10 minutes of stream. You get the option of 3, otherwise you get your options of 2. So thank you for the hydrate. I am now drinking water and I'll be quiet. So my PNG tuber also looks like I'm drinking. Right, water has been sipped. Exactly, hydration, flavor, and sparkly juice. Well, mine's is hydration, sparkly juice, which is technically flavor, and energy. Or just like a hot drink. You see, what we all do this. What is with this, like, 3-drink rule? Because Serene had 3 at one point. He had Vimto, Monster, and Pepsi.
What?
The 3-drink rule. Every ADHD person has about 3 drinks sat in front of them. Well, his is vodka. That's different. But you know, it must be like an unspoken rule we all have. It's like 3 different drinks at least. Right, everybody's here. What are they talking about? Junpei still looks about 35. I don't care what you tell me. This kid is not in high school.
I'd like your undivided attention.
Okay, right, chat. We need to give him our undivided attention.
Kirijo-kun and Sanada-kun were the only Persona users we had.
We need to be attention focused. I know none of us have that ability, but we need to give him as much as we have, which is like the pinky finger's worth.
But that number has recently jumped to 5.
5.
So here's the plan.
Undivided attention. What's that? Absolutely, I have no idea. Squirrel, where?
Tartarus.
So I asked this yesterday, but what is that tartar thing again?
It's Tartarus. You seriously haven't seen it, Junpei?
I mean...
I know.
It's no surprise you haven't seen it. Tartarus only appears during the dark hour, after
So
all.
even Caleb's showing, and Caleb's like,
only
where?
during the dark hour?
Squirrel? What's that?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh?
The goal of our club, Seize, is to fight those shadows.
Dark bar.
However,
Vicky.
simply defeating shadows during the dark hour isn't enough. We must get to the root.
So is this like
of
a
the problem.
palace then?
We need
In Persona
to
5?
destroy the dark hour itself.
I don't really get it. Well, you're saying if we run around Tartarus, we can
Oh, it's
somehow get rid of it?
mementos. Oh, so essentially I am playing. I've just spent 50
But
quid on
investigating the
mementos.
mysteries of that
Oh,
job.
okay. I get it. I get it.
The bottom line is, we need more information.
I
Everything
get
we
it.
encounter there will be a vital clue for us.
The exploration of Tartarus is of utmost importance. Consider it our top priority.
Okay, so we need to be going
Our
around
society,
mementos.
while remaining blissfully unaware of the shadows, is slowly but surely succumbing to their influence.
I still-
I would go
this
as far as to say that the
Shuji,
fate of the world
it-
rests on the shoulders of you Persona users.
Ikutsuki? I did say last year I was never going to pronounce it, but I went back on my word there.
Justice will prevail.
He's giving me like the counselor vibes, and we all, well, some of us know how the counselor turned out, and I ain't interested in it.
But
I don't
Senpai,
want to
What about your injury?
Akihiko's
besties
still
with the bad
recovering from
guy.
his wounds. He'll accompany us, but won't participate in the exploration.
Yeah, I know.
Relax. Oh, Junpei.
I have no idea what's going on, to be honest.
I'm not so
He
sure
said
about
he wants
this.
our undivided attention, and we've given
What
him
about you, Mr.
everything
Chairman?
but our undivided
I'll
attention.
stay here. Not much point anyway, since I can't summon a persona.
So then how is he not a coffin? So, I can't summon a persona. So then how is he not a coffin, and how does he know what a persona is? I think he's the bad guy. I really do think he's the bad guy. Something about him's giving me like weird vibes.
Huh? We're here? What's going on? Why are we at school?
Just wait and see. It's almost midnight.
Midnight. Do you think these kids are like super sleep deprived then? Right, let me shut up and let them talk, but like they must be super sleep deprived. What is going on? I know I am. Fact, Vicky, I feel that. What is going on? Whoa, look at that funky shit. Exactly, who needs sleep when you need this funky palace looking thing? I think we can all agree it looks like a palace.
The labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Okay.
Labyrinth? What are you
Me too,
talking
Caleb,
about?
me too, I feel
We're in
that.
our school.
Where's the elevator?
Once the dark hour passes, everything will return to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about?
That's one big nest.
Why'd our school turn into a giant
It's Zaza's hitting them hard, fact.
You don't know either?
No.
I'm sure it's complicated.
If we don't know, we'll just have to find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This will be our first time exploring it.
Oh, so we're all
Exciting,
newbies.
huh?
We're all
There's
noobs.
gotta be something in there. Hopefully some sort of clue about the dark hour.
Akihiko,
No worries. I
respect your
appreciate the lurks. I
enthusiasm, but
appreciate you
won't be
popping in and
exploring it
dropping a
today.
follow. You're very
I
appreciated.
know.
So thank you
don't
very
have to
much for being
remind
here.
me.
So this is Tartarus. In any case, we decide to enter the tower. No, they decide. We never got a choice. I feel like my nose is like blocking up. You know, like when you can like feel it in your throat. It was great meeting you. Thank you very
Just
much
as
for being
crazy
here.
On the inside.
Sure is creepy, though.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of these stairs.
Okay.
First,
Is my
we need
PNG
to get a
tuber
feel for
breaking
the place.
again?
Why don't the three of you
I think I'm broken again. 1 second, chat. Let me check on some music quickly. Yeah, I think I'm broken again. Let me quickly restart it. I think it needs me to like reauthorize it again. Yeah. I don't think it likes me very much, Vicky. Yes, because I'm clicking on OBS, it feels like every time I'm not clicking on OBS, it doesn't like me very much. Yeah, it was doing that earlier. Right. I've reset it. I think. I hope. Let me just quickly complete that. Do my music. I think I got him. Yeah, that's fine.
go have a look around?
Right. I'm no longer on OBS, and I'm gonna shut up
Not
for a
asking
quick
you
minute.
to go very far. I'll help you navigate by feeding you.
Yeah, no, I think it's
information from
broken.
here.
Hmm.
We'll also need to appoint a leader to make
So I'm a little bit broken. Vicky, how do I fix it if I'm broken? Let me just try and rejoin my Discord call. I'm gonna disappear for a quick second, chat. And I'm gone. She's gone? Where did that go? Right. Are we fixed?
A leader?
No, we're not
Like-
fixed. I think it might be down. Whoa. It is definitely not a same stream without an issue. It's absolutely not a same stream without an issue. Let me move to this one. Let me quickly open Persona again.
Captain of a pirate ship?
Yeah, no, it's not my
I'm in.
actual, like, PNG tour. It's... I wonder what it is. Right. I think I'm just gonna keep myself with my mouth open.
You're in charge.
Although, I don't know what's going on. That's really strange.
Why him? He doesn't look like a captain.
Let me quickly
Calm
move to my
down.
Discord background. If I shut up now... Yeah, so it works here. Let me... Wait, no.
Wait,
It doesn't work
seriously?
here. I just think it's
Junpei,
broken,
And
Vicky.
you two,
Strange.
can either of you summon your
Du- du-
persona
du-
without
du- du.
difficulty like he can?
Yeah, of course I can.
I don't even know what's been going on because
Me
we're too
too.
busy thinking about this PNG tuber.
These are
Hmm.
shadows we're talking about. Without
Yeah.
your persona, you-
Have you checked yours, Vicky?
I'm aware of that.
Because I think it's
Alright,
just
let's head
the
inside.
thing itself. I don't think it's
Are you ready,
me.
leader?
Oh wait, why am I the leader? Oh, it's because I can summon them. Oh. Wait, I think it's fixed now. Wait. Never mind, I don't think it's fixed. It like fixed for a minute. I think it just doesn't like Persona, look. Because now it's fine. But then if I go back, it's broken again.
What's the matter?
I don't think it likes my Persona very much. It's ever since we walked into this palace. It might just be a case of PNG tubers broken every time we play Persona. See, look, now it's fixed. That is so strange. Igor, my goat! Hello!
For you to wield your power. The tower
Hi,
that you're about to
Igor.
venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist?
Also, you would have seen it earlier, but if you haven't already, feel free to join our Discord. We do multiple game nights and
That is why
multiple
you
just
must be
chatting. We have
aware
loads of things we
something
talk about.
before you go any
Feel free to
further.
join.
You must
If you haven't already,
understand
I don't do this very
the
often,
nature
but
of your
follow me on
power.
Twitch, follow me on TikTok, YouTube, whatever. If you like listening to me yap for a little bit, feel free to follow me somewhere because I'm always here and I'm always yapping. But anything at all, even just anybody sat here with me, lurking in the background, I appreciate you. And please know that if you think I'm not talking to you, I probably am. I really appreciate you. Igor, yeah, Igor's great. Vicky, I think it doesn't like the main, like, palace of Persona because I've walked into the Velvet Room and it's fine. I open up the chat log and it's fine. It just doesn't like the main part of Persona 3.
Your power is unique.
Why am I
It is
unique?
like the number 0. Empty. But at the same time, holding infinite possibilities. You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them
You're
at will.
special.
And
What are you trying to
when
say,
have
Vicky?
defeated your enemies,
What are you trying to say to
will
me?
See the faces of possibility before you. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear.
I like Igor.
See
Igor is so
what you have
good.
earned. Your
He's
power
peak.
will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind. Now, my spare time will soon be scarce next time. Once again, may you open the door and come here of your own accord.
Look at Igor,
I'll tell
he's
you
so
then
cool.
about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you.
So is Igor my assistant or is he my boss?
Until we meet again, farewell.
Bye, Igor. Thank you, Vicky. I thought you were gonna call me a mean name there. Look, I'm broken again.
Hey,
It is
are
every
you
time
alright?
we're in this main area, I am broken. Look, I click OBS and I'm fine. Let me click Discord. Oh, look, I'm absolutely fine. Click Persona. I'm broken.
Yeah, what's up?
Click the thing. Oh yeah, I'm fixed.
Look like a zombie.
I don't think it likes this area very much. This was really strange.
You dozed off. You're like that coach who fell asleep during the championship game. Come on, man.
Right, chat, it might just be a case of my PNG tuber is completely broken during Persona and we just don't have a PNG tuber.
Cut him some slack.
I'm gonna see if I can figure it out off stream, which I think we'll be finishing up soon anyway. I don't tend to stream for very long.
Later.
Right. I think this is probably a good place to stop. Just because our thing is broken. I don't know what's going on. And we've had a very eventful stream today. So thank you. Shout out to Ruby. Shout out to Ashavolk. If you don't follow them already, please pop them a follow. If you've came from their stream, thank you very much for being here. Feel free to come join our Discord. Feel free to pop me a follow on Twitch, YouTube, whatever. Don't worry, I never ask for follows. This is a one-time thing. But thank you to everybody who's been here. Thank you to our lurkers. Thank you to our active chatters, whether you've been here chatting actively or lurking. I hope you know that every single one of you means the absolute world to me. And I do this every stream, so I'm not soppy, I promise. But thank you so much. I'm going to raid out now. I want to see, who do we have to raid? I want to see if any of my friends are live today. Who do we have live today? Oh, okay. There's a streamer just now that I met recently called Choco Milk. He is currently live playing Minecraft. So do you know what? I've not seen this person very often, but let's go in and say hi. Make sure you let them know that you've came from my stream and that we're here to give love and support to our Twitch community. Let's make some friends, chat. Let's say hi. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. I will be here tomorrow at 7 PM UK time playing Persona. Again, this was our surprise stream, but thank you again to our raiders. Thank you again to everybody who's been here. Our lurkers, our active chatters, thank you very much, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.